under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kenta Maeda gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour, not a terrific fastball, good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind the count, 2-0 or 2-1. He pitches backwards.
Now the first pitch. Derek Jeter is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So now to the plate, Bernie Williams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Jeter on at first, nobody out. Lined into right, a base hit. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores 2. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Now to bat, number 11, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
Well, big-time power threats like him tend to rack up a lot of RBIs. He's also way up there on the home run leaderboard.
Has a look, now the pitch, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-1. 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Here now the 2-2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Martinez is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. 1 out and a runner on third. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in will be Jose Canseco. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Here's the 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. Fouled away. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Now at the plate is Darryl Strawberry, and the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no play.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Pulled toward right center field. Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Mike Messina, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Batting third, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Now to the plate, here is Nelson Cruz. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them. Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Yankees 1 and the Twins nothing. So stepping in is Tim Raines, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Two and 0. Maeda has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. The 2-0 on the way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Kepler's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 8. The catcher.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base. Not only from the offensive side is he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
At the plate now, Jorge Posada. Ball 1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Grounded softly down the line toward first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 1 and the Twins nothing. And now in the box, Josh Donaldson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering. Messina has racked up over 70 innings on the mound with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. The windup and the 0-1.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. soft liner to the left side. And one gone.
Batting fifth, the first
All right,
baseman.
boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
The average not so hot, down at 210 for the season. 10 home runs, 26 RBIs. A ball and a strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Max Kepler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. (2-0) to the Twins left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
0-1 the count. From the stretch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Boggs fields it cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. It remains 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Derek Jeter. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So next to hit is Bernie Williams. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Popped him up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in next, number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on the way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Jeter, the runner at second with one away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. Two pitch is fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And now a run comes across. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up Tino Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So it's 1 run scored without the benefit of a hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins nothing. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 2 now. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. A little bouncer. The next 3-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Mitch Garver comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches.
That was a
3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping up is Jose Canseco. Worked a walk his first time up.
Jose Canseco.
Now here's the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry.
In now, Darryl Strawberry. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kepler's on his horse. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First pitch on the way. Jorge Posada is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swinging bunt.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And Posada can't come up with it here as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Wade Boggs. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Yankees 3 and the Twins nothing. Now at the plate here is Luis Arias. He flew out in his last debut.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Arias.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now that.
Next up is Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No runs, no hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Twins are on the board now. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Donaldson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the left fielder,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We're through 4. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Bernie Williams, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Next for New York, number 11. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch on its way.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is popped up. Sano is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
So a man at second here with 2 away, and that brings up Tino Martinez. First pitch of the AB on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
1-1. Two and 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
At the plate, Jose Canseco back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dio. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Matt Shoemaker takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 32, Matt Shoemaker.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Standing in now, Darryl Strawberry. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. Canseco leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Tim Raines would be next. 3-0 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Next, it'll be Tim Raines. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge.
So the next to bat will be Jorge Posada. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 on its way to Posada. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 6-1. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Jake Cave.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he pops it up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Cave, 28 years old. He was selected in the 1st round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Got him.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the
Now
count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. One out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Catcher, number 8.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Williams is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Donaldson.
So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Twins get a run on 2 hits. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 6-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Wade Boggs. First pitch on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He loses him on ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say,
now
that's a great AB. Down 0-2, and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So now into the box is Bernie Williams. Throw over to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Two out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Pitch is a called strike, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Nelson Cruz will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First offering. Fouled off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And another foul ball. Sliced hard on the ground, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10.
Here's Miguel Sano.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 2 for him to this point. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Cruz at second. Donaldson at first with no outs. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
The next twin up, Max Kepler, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Max Kepler goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
Jake K.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound.
Now
and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. No balls and a strike to count. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he fouls this one off. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Twins strand a pair. They still trail here. It's 6-2. So now here is number 11, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
The second baseman, number 11.
First pitch on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tino Martinez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jose Canseco.
Striding in is Jose Canseco. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. Table and chasing your
by Simmons. Throw to first is retired. 1. It's 6-2. That'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Polanco.
For that one.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Fouled away. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
The 1-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Number 11 has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrelton Simmons delivered an RBI single last time up. Here's the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if they'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Luis Arias is in with 2 away here, as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses, 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. on a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Shoemaker looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
Hit on the ground to short. Simmons has it. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
The Kepler.
Next to dig in, Jorge Posada. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Cecil Fielder.
Cecil Fielder is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Line drive base hit. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
Derek Jeter stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fielder, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 13 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
Now Cody Stashak comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The batter,
To the plate now, Bernie Williams.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Center fielder giving chase, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Yankees 9 and the Twins 2. Alfonso Soriano has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 12.
Now the first pitch.
Alfonso
as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So here's the first pitch on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Miguel Sano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. So here is number 11. He comes in.
The second baseman, number 11.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hard liner toward short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
And now the first pitch. Tino Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Now the pitch. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Pitch on the way. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Jose Canseco will be next. Here's the 3-2. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The left fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
So next to bat will be Jose Canseco. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
2 out, nobody on. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 54.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Max Kepler stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the right field line. For second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now
it'll be the Minnesota DH, Jorge Polanco. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Gossage, the former Seattle Mariner. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
0-2, here it is. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down and away, ball 1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Final strike for the Twins. Still 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Mussina earned his 9th win of the year. Kenta Maeda struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.